Hello, my fellow dragons. It's your boy Travis here, your friendly neighborhood dragon who makes low quality content, because I honestly don't know why you guys watch my videos. I'm really not that great of a content creator, I'm sorry. Anyway, welcome to a brand new Spyro video, where Travis the Dragon endlessly begs for Spyro 4 to happen. I know, totally original, am I right? I was planning on making a different video about discussing the top 5 things that, you know, Spyro 4 should have. It's kind of a redo of, one of my older videos from the start of 2021, because, you know, I kind of wanted to redo it. But, you know, it's been kind of delayed, but, let's just say I kind of lost a lot of motivation. I'm still trying to gain it, but, you know, it hasn't really been easy. But there is something regarding Spyro 4 that I do want to talk about, which is free flight, because it's honestly been kind of on my mind for a while now. I'm going to be making this video unscripted this time because, you know, I just kind of want to, like, you know, get what I need to say out of the way. So regarding this topic, honestly, the real reason I'm making this video is because, you know, there are some people who really want to see free flight be implemented in Spyro 4, especially that one person whose name I won't mention for their safety, because the last thing I want to do is start drama on my channel in any way, shape, or form, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. But yeah, what I'm trying to say is that I do understand the appeal for free flight. I get that, but I do also think that we should think about how it affects the gameplay. Because, you know, free flight does sound fun at first, and it can be fun, like maybe at least for a little while, but then after a while, it just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of gets boring after that. I think this is something that I'd like to call whiplash or something. I don't know. Now, before I go any further, I do want to mention real quick that free flight has been kind of a thing since, like, the first game. Well, technically not free flight, because, you know, it's, you know, there are certain levels in the original trilogy where you basically you do get to fly around the level, but there's like a time limit and you have to, like, you know, complete certain objectives before the timer expires. You know, it's kind of those are kind of like time attack levels. The only free flight level is actually Nasty's Loot from Spyro 1, but even then, you have to, like, reach certain platforms in order to fly higher. But I think the only Spyro game to actually have free flight is The Legend of Spyro: Dawn of the Dragon. And yeah, but I am gonna be honest. The free flight in that game honestly isn't that great. I mean, it was fun for the first 2 chapters, I guess, but after a while, it just kind of overstayed its welcome. Because the thing is, it sort of limits your speed even without carrying any weights, and even while you're flying, you're still somehow stuck to the ground, and that's honestly one of the reasons why I personally consider Dawn of the Dragon to be a mediocre game, in my opinion. Don't hate me for this, please. But anyway, I personally don't think free flight could work in a Spyro game. Because the thing is, Spyro has always been more of a platformer, and if free flight is something that a Spyro game is all about, then Spyro wouldn't be as much of a platformer. You just be flying all the way from point A to point B, and that's just it. Like, what else do you do? That's kind of the reason why I don't think it'll work. Now, does that mean flying should not be put in Spyro 4? Honestly, no. I'm not saying that it shouldn't be in the game in any way, shape, or form, because I believe that it can work in some way, but we also need to keep the platforming. So here's how I think it could work. Now, I know that the most common debate is that it could work as an unlockable when you complete the game 100%. And yeah, it could work as, you know, it could make for a good reward. But what I think could also work, and I'm pulling a Spyro 2 on this one, maybe it could also work as a cheat code. Like, you know, we could do that too. Or maybe what else could also work is if Spyro, if there are certain levels where Spyro has to fly to usually unreachable platforms, or maybe they could have another character that is more capable of flying than Spyro. I don't know, maybe like only add one flight level per world or something, I guess. Because, you know, I think that would be the best way to like maintain the platforming and, you know, and maybe not make it too little of a platformer. Because, you know, while Dawn of the Dragon does have jumping and platforms, and as well as gliding, the thing is, free flight is one of the main selling points of said game, which doesn't really make it much of a platformer. But I do think that one of these options could work for Spyro 4, as long as Spyro 4 is still a platformer. But yeah, that's all my ideas for it. What do you guys think? Do you have any ideas for how free flight could work? Do you think free flight should be added in Spyro 4? Do you think it shouldn't? Let me know down below. But yeah, I just wanted to make this quick video and, you know, discuss my thoughts on free flight potentially being added in Spyro 4. But yeah, I guess that's about it. I have nothing else to say, honestly, because I suck at making videos. So yeah, you all take care and stay safe. Bye. I'll see you in the next video, probably, if I'm still alive. Okay, bye.